Record. Assalamu alaikum everyone, I'm Dr. Fatima. So today we are going to talk about the cost of Mrcpch theory examination. Okay, so I've simply taken all this information from the RCPCH website. This is the RCPCH website. You can see here rcpch.ac.uk. We can enter into this website, and I found this to be one of the most comprehensive website. They have everything included. So for easy access and just for the annotations, I have moved all the information here. Now, this is a very common question asked by everybody. What is basically the cost of the theory exams? Now, the fee for theory exam is different in each country, and you can apply for online invigilation or you can apply for centers. Both have the same cost. However, the cost in each country is different, and they have divided into the fee in the UK, fee in Hong Kong, fee in Egypt, India, Malaysia, Nepal, KSA, UAE, Oman, Myanmar, Sudan, and Singapore, and fee in Jordan, Kuwait, Malta, Qatar, Sri Lanka, Pakistan, and Trinidad. Okay, now let's look into the fee structure. Fee in the UK and Republic of Ireland. Okay, so see here, I'm talking about only the theory exam. Here, the FOP paper, if you take only FOP exam, in that case, your fee will be £365. If you're going for both FOP and TAS, okay, then your fee together is going to be slightly reduced as compared to if you're taking them alone. Okay, TAS and FOP have the same fee, and this is one of the reasons that I suggest always to go for FOP and TAS together, because it is cost effective, and thing is that the portions are same, only the pattern of portions may be a bit different. One is more theory based, one is more clinical based. That's the only difference. And then we have AKP, it is £620. Okay, this is in the UK and Republic of Ireland. Let's come to the fee in Hong Kong. So the fee in Hong Kong again provides for both theory and MRCPCH clinical exam. Both are available in Hong Kong, but here we're talking about basically the theory exam. So FOP again is 4,700 Hong Kong dollars, and then the TAS exam is again same, but both papers together is a slightly discount, 7,600 Hong Kong dollars. And then we have AKP, 8,800 Hong Kong dollars. Okay. So one important thing is that you will need to submit the payment to the Hong Kong College exam organizer in Hong Kong dollar via a bank draft. This is important, all right? Now let's come to fee in Egypt, India, Malaysia, Nepal, KSA, UAE, Oman, Myanmar, Sudan, and Singapore, mainly the Middle East and India. In this country, currently provide both theory as well as clinical examination. But one exception is that in UAE, okay, that is in my place, usually we do not have the facility of online invigilation. We have test centers, we don't have online invigilation. Okay, but the fee is again the same. FOP is 455, theory and science is again 455 pounds, FOP and TAS together 755 pounds, and AKP is 870 pounds. Now fee in Jordan, Kuwait, Malta, Qatar, Sri Lanka, Pakistan, and Trinidad. Here, these countries currently provide theory exam only. They do not currently provide the MRCPCH clinical exam. But I think again in Pakistan, they have started the clinical exam as well, but it is not updated in the website yet. However, let's look into the fee. Foundation of practice, again, it is the same as that of UAE and, KSA. 455, and theory and science 455, whereas FOP and TAS are 755 and AKP 870. Okay, this was all about the fee. Sometimes they do make changes in the fee structure. I think 2 years back, the fee structure was a bit less. Now they changed the fee structure and the fee has been increased. So you'll have to keep on looking into the website for any kind of change. And okay, so regarding withdrawal from the examination, it is said that it is the candidate's responsibility to ensure that the college is informed of an intended withdrawal from any part of the MRCPCH or DCH exam at the earliest opportunity. Notice of withdrawal from any part of examination must, in all cases, be received in writing by the college. The college will not formally withdraw any examination candidate until such time as written confirmation is received. So if you plan to withdraw, you have to get a written confirmation by them. Refunds. This is really important. I get this so many questions regarding the refunds. See here, candidates whose withdrawal requests are received on or before the closing date or application will be refunded 100% of the examination fee paid. Any request for a refund submitted after the closing date will be reviewed on case by case basis. Fees cannot be transferred to the next examination. Very important. Okay. Say the application period for FOP task opened on August 1st and it will be open from August 1st to August 10th. I'm just giving an example. Say you booked your exam on August 1st, but by August 5th, you thought, okay, you cannot go for exam due to any personal reason, professional reason. By 10th of August, that is until your application period, before your application period closes, you can send them an email saying that you want to cancel your seats and provide a reasonable explanation or the cause of it. In that case, they are telling that they'll give you refund. And second thing is that if you plan to cancel your seat or you're planning to get a refund, in no way it will be transferred to the next examination. There is no guarantee for it. So I've heard a lot of people ask me this question that, okay, just 1 month before exam, whether or not they want to cancel their exam, whether or not they'll be getting a refund. No, you do not get any refund. Trust me, I've seen people who have applied for the exam and a month before, due to some medical emergency, they wanted to withdraw from the exam, but there were no refunds. Probably the communication was not better. You will have to show absolute, like, solid evidence why you're trying to withdraw or so. And the second thing is that some people actually ask that if you fail once, whether or not you will have to pay for the exam again. So, yes, 100%. I don't know if this is a valid question, but this was asked even in my group. If you fail the exam, say 3 times, you'll have to pay for the exam 3 times. How many times you fail, you'll have to pay the fee. I mean, it's not a free exam. It's Royal College exams are expensive. Okay, so this is all about the fee of the Royal College exam, basically the RCPCH exam. Now, I'm just sharing my personal opinion on this particular, exam or the fee. So yes, it is a very, very expensive exam, and I would request anyone who is appearing or planning to appear for the exam, keep in mind that whether or not you really want it or you're just going with the flow. I actually decided to go for a Royal College exam when I was doing my internship. I always wanted it, even though I initially planned to go for residency, but my mind always, like, in my mind I always knew, though, even though if I'm going for residency, I'm going for diploma, fellowship, whatever, wherever I'm going for it, I have to do the Royal College exam. This is something I really wanted. And after my internship, I actually waited for more than 1.5 years to save the money and then go for the exam. Okay, so if you think it's worth it, if you really want the exam, then yes, then consider this. Maybe save some money. If you're well to do, immediately you can go for the exam. All right. Second thing is that if you're a beginner, this is something that I face very commonly. A lot of people have queries. Beginner, by beginner, I mean if you're someone who just finished the internship, say a few months ago or 6 months ago, in that case, what you should do. So if you're a beginner, I'll suggest you, this is coming from someone who has not, who has experienced certain things, and then I'm talking about this. I'll suggest you to go for pediatric training. If it is paid, if it is unpaid, I'm not suggesting any of that, but yeah, you have to go for a pediatric training. Trust me, that will help you so much. So yeah, spend some time, maybe 6 months or 1 year, a minimum of 6 months in pediatric training, or do some job and gather some money. All right, then I'll suggest you to go for the exam. If out of impulse, out of the peer pressure or so, you plan to go for the exam, in the long run you're going to regret it, because yeah, you may go for the first exam, but what about the second, what about the third exam? Do you have the resources for it? Okay, this is important. So maybe consider taking up some training, and then after that also saving the money up, and then go for the exam. All right. Second is that this is excellent for people who are doing their fellowship or residency, or who are working, say you're working as a medical officer, working as a registrar, or you're a second year, third year, fourth year, first year resident, or you're doing fellowship. This is excellent because you are already in touch with your theory portions, your clinical portions. And these are the people, even though these people have very, very, less amount of time to invest in some other course, but these are the people who do best. Okay. And I've seen people who have done residency or who are actually residents, say a second year, third year resident, and they're able to catch up pretty faster than a beginner. So if you're going for FCPS residency, if you're already into it or working, then this is a very good choice for you. Again, it all depends on whether or not you want to go for the exam. So whether you're going for a Royal College exam, whether you're going for a fellowship, whether you're going for residency, no exam is less than one another. You should not be criticizing that okay, a Royal College exam is easy or MDFCPS is easy. No, that's not the criteria. The main thing is that what we gain from giving that exam, what knowledge we gain, and how we apply that knowledge in our daily life, that is in our practice. Because ultimately the main idea is to benefit. The main idea is how this will be beneficial to you. Say you just did a diploma, okay? You did a diploma in pediatrics. How you are using that diploma, 2 years or 3 years of your knowledge in your practice is what is important. Say you have done MD, you have done FCPS, you have done the Royal College, but you are not using it. Your patients are not benefited. You're not confident enough. You yourself don't have a peace of mind. So that doesn't actually add up. The thing is, so whatever you decide to go for, I feel it is important to focus on how this could benefit you in the long run, how this could add to your residual knowledge, how this could improve you and prove this knowledge to be beneficial in your life. Okay, so that's my advice, and I hope this video was helpful for anybody looking for information. Thank you so much. Soon I'll come up with more videos. Keep an eye on my channel. Thank you.